What's up, guys? This is Kavita, and I got George with me today. We're from Your Real Estate Experts, and today we are actually going to go back to a series I had started a while ago, talking about things that go wrong at the closing table. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. A lot more than you think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So here is a story. George, I don't know if you are aware of this, but we had this scenario. I think it was summer of last year. We had a listing. Everything was great. The seller was super happy with us, with our services. We got him to the closing table. And the day of the closing, the attorney calls. He calls me and he was like, Hey, Kavita, we have an issue. I'm like, what are you talking about? Final walkthrough, no problems. Buyers are ready to go. What do you mean by we have an issue? He's like, the seller just said he never agreed to this commission. He pretty much had amnesia at this point.
He's like, what commission? What are you talking about?
Exactly. He had total amnesia at this point because he swore up and down that he never agreed to pay a commission of that total percentage. And we're just like, what? So I had to take a step back. I called Rummy. I called the agent that was handling that, whose listing it was. I called Rummy, our team leader. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do at this point?
Yeah. Because there's a lot of ways this can go, but I'm not sure how to go about this.
And I'm trying to be as professional and calm as I can be. Because, again, you have to be, right?
Yeah.
So Rummy's like, hey, send the attorney the agreement that we had signed by them, right? I send the attorney the agreement. The attorney calls me back 20 minutes later and he's like, you guys, you're valid and you're standing, but the seller just doesn't want to pay that anymore. So we went from him not remembering
to him just not wanting to
the commission that he agreed to pay us to him not wanting to pay commission at all in a matter of like 1 hour. So yeah, that was a fun day.
Fun experience.
Yeah. It was a fun day. I wouldn't say experience. It was a fun day. So yeah, it does happen. And these are just some of the things we have to learn to deal with.
Yes. Wow. I'm pretty sure it happens more times with agents that we don't even know about. I mean, even with just my experience right now, at least like I have the delays experience. Or I think one time it was mortgage, but it was just like no paperwork at the end almost. And I was like, what do you mean? Why can't you? But things happen. Things happen.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, that day, I will say that did we get paid? Absolutely. Was it a battle? Absolutely. Right? It was a matter of us going in and basically saying like, hey, seller, either you pay us our commission that you agreed on, because we're not charging you anything extra. We literally provided you service that you wanted. You wanted to get the house sold in a certain time. We got it sold within the first 30 days. You wanted to make sure you had more than sufficient time to move out, and you wanted a 60-day closing. We negotiated and got you that 60-day closing time frame, right? Everything that you wanted in terms of the terms of the contract, we negotiated and we got it where it was in more or less in your favor. So now all of a sudden you have amnesia, then you just don't want to. Yeah, we have a problem and we're not going to just sit quiet. So moral of the story, guys, these are just some things that we have to deal with when it comes to real estate at the closing table, by all means. And you just kind of take it the way it is and move on. So thank you, guys.
I'm sure there's a lot more stories in this series that's going to be interesting.
Absolutely. Have a good one, guys.